psychic too.
Sterling and Mandy.
I'm psychic.
Tied.
Really?
Just edging Milo by one. Just
That's
edging.
okay. I don't mind.
Just edging.
Wow.
No way.
Co-winners. Co-winners.
Co-winner. Wait.
So our special
Co-winners.
Hey.
All right.
Gladly take a look at
Did you guys learn anything during all that? Hopefully, you guys feel
Lots
good
of
about
trivia.
it. Yeah.
We're very competitive.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just checking.
So our special gift, which you guys will share
Yes.
and never let it out of your possession, is a golden tissue box.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Amazing.
It looks like it used tissues in it.
What?
You did.
Yeah.
Well, you guys get ready for episode 6 because you probably wouldn't want to use this. It's a good.
That's right.
Get ready for episode 6.
But you know what? Everyone was a winner here today, I feel like.
Yeah.
So we have something for everyone.
Oh, look at
Thank goodness, because all I do is cry. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
mean,
Thank you very
I
much.
need to
Appreciate
use
it.
these right now because I didn't officially win, and I'm a little competitive.
That's not the story I'm going to tell.
Well,
All right,
This is an award for first place. That's how my story goes.
Before we get into our very special treat, we have a casting announcement, which I think is very cool. And it is that Dennis O'Hare has signed on for a recurring role on This Is Us.
Yep.
Yep.
And you'll start seeing him a little bit down the road. He plays a friend of William, and we'll ask the cast if they have any other teasers at all.
I think Dan tells you more than he tells us.
Yeah, I didn't know any of that.
he does.
Yeah.
I read
great.
like the post-mortem
To
after
understand what happened in the
every
show.
episode because I'm like, what is Dan gonna reveal? Because he reveals so much in his chats with you.
I can
All right,
reveal
good.
this. Dennis O'Hare and I used to live on the same street in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. And I used to just like watch him walk by, and I'd be like in complete awe and shock. So the fact
he's
that he's
incredible.
part of our show
Yeah.
is really, really awesome.
Yeah.
Super.
And I got to work with him on Freak Show. He's amazing. I
Yeah, Chrissy, you have the connection. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mandy, Milo, would you like to make our special presentation for today?
Go for it, honey.
You're so good.
Privacy patch?
What's up, y'all? No, but I just like,
You just did it?
What?
No privacy patch?
What you do?
No, and well, no, I mean,
No,
In the front.
yeah, you're like covered, but also I got
It's
the
like
Steelers
my-
towel.
Okay.
Milo.
Anyhow, the stuff that I
Details.
shot with Mandy, I think
You
was my
wanted to know,
favorite.
right?
And then of the other 5, the moment that I had with little Kate Mackenzie at the pool, I thought was a really fun one. It was a favorite one.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
story time with Dad, and he's just making things up. He's trying his hardest.
Yeah.
You know, and for me, I don't know how it is with you because you do a lot of the present day stuff, but for me, whenever I'm with those kids, you know, I think about Sterling. I think about Chrissy. I think about Justin. Whenever I'm with any of those kids, so it's the impact of how Jack impacts his children. I'm always constantly thinking about my friends and you know these lovely talented folks up here. But that one in particular, at my backup,
You're good.
you know my backup.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
We
what
had
you're
one
doing.
coming. But that one, yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up now. Anybody else? Justin, Chrissy,
Yeah.
Sterling.
Like, it's hard for me to remember, but I do remember Randall shooting his first scene with Rebecca. So it's my first scene with Mandy. And like, I didn't have much to do in the scene because it was when Rebecca goes to meet William
when
for
I
the
burst
first
in the
time.
door,
Yeah. So it was like, we're still working out Mandy's makeup for the thing. And so she puts on her, you know, present day Rebecca makeup. And I was just like, oh snap. Like, this is gonna work. Like, this is not like a joke, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, Mandy is such a good, like, so professional and so in the zone. So she gets out, like, before each scene, like, Mandy's like, ha, ha, ha. We ready? We're gonna shoot? We're gonna shoot?
Oh my God, I didn't
She's
know.
just like,
I saw that
yeah.
happen.
You gotta shake it out. You gotta shake
Like,
it
he's
out.
just like, I'm backing up because Mandy Moore's about to kill this joint
And she did.
right now.
Mandy, we need to see that right now.
It's the
What
best.
are you doing?
Show her. And she's
To
got
like
the
put
makeup.
it's like
She's
putting the
looking all
energy
mature.
out there
No
so you
joke.
don't feel like it's stagnant.
Yes.
I'm mortified.
I love it. I just
and
sat
I'm gonna
back.
go to my own corner and do it like by myself. and
no.
You guys don't.
You can't because now,
Don't tell
like,
anyone.
like Milo and I will talk to each other like, yo,
man.
I said, you remember when
Yeah.
that thing is like the best.
Because you know, like, shit's getting real and it's coming.
You know what would be amazing if like you had a really emotional scene you're about to get in there and they're like, whatever you need to do to get ready, and then you just call Sterling over and he does that for you. He's like, you're
I'm never
possibility.
doing it again, no.
all right, Mandy.
Solidarity. I do like the light version. I'm like, okay, I'm ready.
I would say my favorite, I loved all the stuff that we shot together, and I loved working with you, Sterling, as well, and with Ron. There was something really special about that second episode, about the monologue I have with you, because
on the couch, the drinking and all that.
Because that was a monologue that Dan wrote for our like callback audition. So I auditioned, and then a month later I got the call that I was going to come in and read with a couple of guys, one of which was Milo. Milo was the only one I ended up reading with. But so we did the first scene.
That's the first day of shooting on 102, wasn't it?
On 102, the first day was
102,
was that scene. But so anyway, back in the audition process, Dan had written this monologue. And so there was something to me that felt very full circle about it, and shooting it, I didn't know that it was going to be so like integrated into the show so early on, but yeah.
You notice too, there was no real editing in that. It just hung on Mandy through this whole process of, Jack, you gotta get yours together. Beautiful.
I was like, she's gonna tell him about his behind, and he's got to get it together. I love that, and I actually love the scene where you come to the door and you give her the necklace, and the way that you kissed her hand. I was like,
Yeah, dude, you're
Dan,
perfect.
turn it off. I can't.
Yeah, you guys
watch
are
this.
perfect.
It was so beautiful.
you all three just like run out and dogpile and we had story time.
So beautiful. Yeah.
Say yours, did you? Did you say yours?
I mean, gosh, it's like Sophie's Choice. I know that's not nice, but I know it's extreme. Sterling,
is
it's
very
okay.
extreme.
It's okay. It's for comedic effect. And then that joke went to shite. So anyway, my favorite scene was, I really love working with Chris Sullivan. He is
Give it up
just
for
a
him, man.
gem.
Sully's great.
He's just a gem. I think my favorite scene was when we all three were together and you guys were just improvising, and he was like, can you take off your shirt? And he's like, you're the man?
Oh, right, yeah.
That was such a fun scene.
Yeah, that was good. That was fun.
And just coming off of, Kate really not prepared to be in a relationship and be
Yeah.
exposed, emotionally and physically to this man. And then here Kevin comes. And
Drunk.
but very fun.
That was a lot of fun. Which reminded me of another scene, the first scene we had together in the pilot. We were on the bathroom floor.
Oh, yeah.
That was great. That was so fun.
That
You were
was.
great in that.
Oh,
Have I told
you were
you
great
that?
in that.
I love you.
I love you.
Twinsies. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, this next
Favorite, whatever.
This next question comes from social, from Twitter. Forazan? 4OZAN1.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you guys.
Yeah.
No Forazan.
Describe your character in 3 words.
Who's going first?
Talks too much.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, am I next?
Driven, haunted, wanting.
Loving, hopeful, protective.
I don't know, I was gonna say the same. Chrissy, you go.
Okay, vulnerable, courageous, and self-deprecating. I don't know. It's so hard. There's so many things.
I'm good.
As a hyphen, so we'll allow it. Self-deprecating. Yep.
Thank
good.
you.
I would say fierce,
Yeah.
loving,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
Take no shit.
That's the fierce
That's
part.
fierce.
Okay.
I don't know. Soft.
Yeah, actually, no, that was good. I was gonna help you with one. Be like patient with her
Yeah,
caveman husband. Patient. She's patient. I think Rebecca's very patient.
Sure,
I
perfect.
think Rebecca's very patient.
I'll take
Yeah.
the patient.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, let's
hard.
play a game. What do you guys think? Time for
Dum